What's up, YouTube? It's Mike from Mass Aquariums. This is another species special. And tonight we're going to be talking about Bolivian rams. I got a lot of comments in the comment section about what people wanted me to talk about next. So we're going to do Bolivian rams. Right here. Beautiful cichlid, dwarf cichlid, the Bolivian ram. Also known as Mikrogeophagus Altispinosus. Okay, what do you think about that? Now, the Bolivian ram. I went to the Bolivian ram after multiple times of unsuccessful tries with the German ram. Now, I've had 2 pairs of German rams in my 75, which are going on right around a month, that are thriving, so I'm very pleased with that. But I did try the German blues for quite a while and I just couldn't dial them in. They're very delicate, so I went to the Bolivian ram, which is, in my opinion, just as beautiful as the Bolivian ram, but I think much more hardy. You can keep them in a community tank, and I think they will thrive a lot easier than the German blue. The German blue, in my opinion, is very tough to keep. You have to have everything balanced. You have to have the right parameters for everything, but you know, they're doing great in my 75. I'll give you an update on them in we'll do another month. If I can get them to do 2 months, I'll be happy. But the Bolivian ram, look at this fish. Extremely gorgeous. Look at the dorsal fins. Very beautiful fish. Now, like I said, I believe Bolivian rams are really hardy. As far as, hardy as you can get for a ram. And they will do great in a community tank. They are from the Amazon River Basin in Brazil and Bolivia, hence Bolivian ram. They're also called common names in a local fish store will be Bolivian butterfly, Bolivian ram, or the ruby crowned cichlid. Now, they range in the wild from, a lot of places down the Amazon. They prefer soft, acidic, warm waters of the Mamoré and Guaporé river drainage basins in Bolivia and Brazil. Or, like I like to say, your aquarium. Now, these guys, although all my research says they're very shy, I don't know if it's because they're in my 30, but they have plenty of places to hide, but they are not shy. You can see this guy. He's right up to the tank. I mean, he wants to be on camera. He's moving right close to me. He knows when the light goes on and he sees me, he's ready to eat, just like all my other fish. Here's one right here. This is actually my golden ram. Here's one of my Bolivians. The other guy's in the back. But this guy, he is not shy. I do have one Bolivian ram in my 75 as well, and he's also not shy. You guys seen my videos. He moves up and down the tank just like this guy. I mean, he wants to know what's going on. What they eat, they're omnivores, so they're going to eat, protein or veggie. They like to sift through the substrate, plant material. They'll, just like any cichlid, they'll go down and they'll scoop food up from the bottom. You won't see, these guys in my tank, they will go up to the top like the rainbows do, but they prefer like mid to low range to eat their food. Now I feed them, like most of my fish, I feed them omega-1 veggie flakes and protein flakes, bloodworm, brine shrimp. They love it all, and these guys are not shy. Unlike the German rams in my 75 who wait till the food goes to the bottom and then they're going to scoop it up, these guys will go right up to the top with the rainbows, with my Geophagus Geriparis, and they will, if you will, fight for the food. Not that they need to, but they'll go right up to the top and they'll eat. In the aquarium, they have actually a better wide range of temps. They can go low temp, like 72 to 79 degrees Fahrenheit, and they can go a little bit higher. They can go up to 84, 85 degrees. They are tropical, so they prefer a little bit above 80, you know, right around 80 to 83 degrees, but I keep all my aquariums around between 79 and 81, 82 degrees, and they seem to love it. Let's see. These Bolivian Rams can also have a greater range of water parameters. Like I said, they do like soft, fairly acidic water, but everybody's aquarium's different. My aquarium runs about, my 30 runs about 7.2 pH, and like I said, around between 79 and 82 degrees, and these guys, they love it. They are very healthy. I've had a lot of success with Bolivian Rams. One of my favorite fish for cichlids, especially dwarf cichlids. Everybody loves the German Ram. But these guys, if you're looking to get into dwarf cichlids, and especially beautiful dwarf cichlids like these, they have a beautiful golden body with a black dot. Their dorsal fins, they have nice black dorsal fins that go to like this shimmering blue with all red all over them. Very, very beautiful fish. And if you're trying to get into dwarf cichlids, I think the Bolivian Ram is a way to start off before you go for the German blue. And, okay, enough of my cheat sheets, enough of Wikipedia. These guys, I believe they like a highly planted tank. I believe they like places to hide. They do like to have things that will prevent them, like you say, line of sight. They are cichlids. They can get territorial. And so I have 2 males in here, and I do have a female golden ram. These guys, they don't tend to go at it too often. They pretty much get along, but I think it's because this tank is heavily planted where they can establish some territory and hide from each other. Sexing goes, it's really tough. It's not as easy as the German blue, where, you know, that black dot for the female in the German blue has some speckles and the dorsal fin isn't as high. With the German blues, the females tend to have a fuller, pinker belly. These Bolivian Rams are really tough to sex. I believe I have 2 males. I know my golden ram's a female because you can sex her just like a German blue with the speckles over the black dot and the big full pink belly, but these Bolivian Rams are actually, I think, a little bit more tougher to sex. If I were to say what they look like, my Bolivian Ram in my 75 looks a lot different than these 2 in my 30, so I'm thinking that the one in my 75 is a female and these 2 are my males. But as you can see, this guy, he's right up close to the tank. He is not shy. They will establish themselves in the tank. They will get a little territory, but they're great, great community fish, like I said. And I don't do much to take care of them any special than, you know, anything else in your tank. Just regular weekly water changes and give them a good diet, nice clean water, just like you should with all your fish tanks. And in my case, I love planted tanks. This is my low-tech tank. If you watch my video on low-tech tanks, I got a 17-watt bulb in this 30, no dirt substrate, no CO2. I do liquid ferts and a water change. That's about it. And the plants are doing unbelievable, and the Bolivian Rams love it. So, if you're thinking about getting into Bolivian Rams, don't be shy. Go ahead and buy some. They don't need to be drip acclimatized. You can just put the bag in and get them to your temp. Dump a little bit of water in every 15 minutes for about 45 minutes, and they should go right into your tank, no problem. Unlike the German blues, who are super, super fussy, you know, I drip acclimatize my German blues for like 3 hours and just hoping they would make it, and they're doing great. But these guys are a great, great dwarf cichlid. One of my favorites. And I hope you guys get them in your tank. Bolivian Ram, great fish. This is Mike from Mass. Hope you like this species special. And I'm out.